guys, I'm here with Amir's 7th month of life update, or his 31st week of life update. Another month has flown by and he's already 7 months, or he was last Tuesday, so it's definitely been an exciting week and I feel like a really progressive month for him. What you doing, baby? He's just playing on his play mat over there, biting the letters. So I'm filming this video out here, and I probably will likely be filming these out here because this is where his little play area is, and you know, this is really the only space that we have. So the lighting's pretty yellow in here, so my apologies, but just kind of how it works out. Also, Amir has baby Einstein on, so that's what you're going to be hearing in the background here. Yeah, baby! Hi! So cute. Okay, so this week has been very exciting because Amir started crawling, and actually he did just start crawling today, but he has been really scooching all over the place, and I knew crawling was going to be just any day. So I think it was last maybe Wednesday or Thursday that I really noticed him like scooching. He would try to crawl, he'd get up into almost like a position where you would do a push-up, but then he'd, you know, fall down and he'd get frustrated, and so he just started scooching all over the place. And I have to be very careful. We need to get a baby play yard, baby gate, because if I'm trying to get anything done, I take my eyes off of him for 1 second. He's trying to get into everything, and honestly, we just don't have enough space to like completely baby-proof everything in this house. We just wouldn't have any place to put things that we have, you know, that could fall on top of him or whatever. We just don't have space. And he doesn't have his own room or playroom, so, you know, we kind of have to make do with what we have until we do get a bigger place. But he's been trying to pull cords, find the laptop cords, play with the PlayStation cord, and if I turn my back for a minute, he will scooch as fast as he can to make a beeline towards any cord to put in his mouth. So I know once he's like really crawling, he is going to be even faster. So, you know, he is crawling now, but he's not fully able to like completely crawl the whole time. He'll crawl a couple of crawls forward, and then he will fall down, and then he'll scooch. But he is, in my book, technically crawling, so very exciting but scary. Another thing that he is doing is he's been saying mama, and I noticed this before, but I'm like, no, you know, he's not really saying mama, you know, he's just kind of, you know, mumbling and ba ba ba, mama, you know, those types of things. But he is saying mama when he's crying. Mama, mama, and then when I came through the door, mama, mama. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's not intentional, maybe he just knows that I respond to that, but he's definitely saying mama, so it's very cute, and it's very sweet that that's like his first word is mama. So definitely a week of first, I would say, even though this is, I guess, happening sooner, but my revelation that he's saying mama and his crawling and scooching, and man, just the 7th month, or the 6th month, this kind of area, I know, or area, this kind of age range, I know is like when there's, everything kind of comes on all at once, like all this major like outward development that you can actually see. It's just crazy how fast and how it all kind of jumbly comes at once. We finally got him a high chair. I feel like not such a crappy parent. I know it's a high chair, it doesn't matter, but I felt kind of like, oh, you know, not prepared. But we did get him one of those high chairs that you buckle on. It's by Fisher Price. You buckle onto the seats, and we have only tried it once, but he seems to like it, and it's easier than trying to like feed him on the bumbo, just because he has that space that he likes to kind of have that in front of him. He can like bang on the tray, and I can set it down, and I don't know, it just feels like an official feeding process. So as far as like the solid foods are going, we still have done just sweet potato, squash, and banana, and this week he had squash and banana, and he has been eating it. He kind of at first will still like do that shudder thing, but he has been eating it, and he actually finally ate a full thing of that bullet, baby bullet. Oh yeah, baby! boy! Of the banana. And tonight I'm actually making him a different kind of squash. We've been using butternut squash, and I bought an acorn squash, but I've never cooked that before, so we'll see how he likes that. And we haven't tried any new foods, so, but I'm just happy that he's finally seeming to enjoy solid foods. And I also bought him his first sippy cup, actually just today. Oh! You think it's funny when you cough, don't you? Silly boy. So we'll try that out with some water in it and see how that goes too. I don't plan on giving him really any juice. I don't think it's necessary, and honestly I don't really think the sugar is going to be that great. I mean, I just kind of feel like like why introduce him to more sugar than what he already will be exposed to. I don't know. It's just my thoughts on that. I feel like there was something else I wanted to update you on. Oh, the sleep schedule stuff. Okay, I'm finally at my wit's end about him crying, just because he wants to comfort nurse. And I know he's not drinking. I know he's drinking, and then there's times when I know, obviously, you could tell when he's just not drinking. He's just sucking. And it's just really, I'm just reaching my limit, and I really would love to have him go to bed early, but it's just, I don't know. I feel so bad that my husband doesn't get to see him if I put him to bed early, but at the very least, he needs to start sleeping in his own crib. I just feel like there's so much sleep regression. Like, he's waking up, like the last 3 nights, he's been waking up at least 4 or 5 times, and he won't go back to sleep till I give him my boob, and he will not take his pacifier, and oh, if you try, he will get really mad. He's getting that really angry, like, I'm mad at you type of cry. It's definitely a different type of cry than what we're used to, but he's starting to do that now, so it's kind of like, okay, you know, you need to learn how to self-soothe, oh, I can't say that, self-soothe a little bit. So it's going to be really hard to do that because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it, and I feel so bad when he's crying, and I know my husband's going to have the roughest time because he just can't stand it. He just is such a softie. I am, but I know that I have to be the disciplinary one. I just know that I have to. So we are going to be doing that this week. I made up my mind. I can't take it anymore. Amir needs to learn how to sleep in his own bed, you know, at least for the majority of the night, like he was as a newborn, and, you know, to go to sleep on his own at least as much as he possibly can. Hi. Hi. Yeah, so I think that's it. Sorry guys, I keep getting distracted because he's over there. What's that noise? Are you tooting? Over there by himself. So before I keeping you distracted with my distractions, I'll just end this video. It's long enough. So thanks guys for watching, and have a fantastic week. Bye bye.